So I thought I would go live on YouTube for the first time. So I got this abstract piece that I'm working on, and I feel like it just needs a few drips or something like that. That's what I'm feeling. So I'm really loving the colors. I'm really loving the movement, and there's actually, I'll just bring the camera a bit closer so you can see. Sorry about the wiggles. I love the pops of blue poking through, but I feel like it needs to be integrated more. So that's something that I often feel in my paintings, is I need to integrate the different colours with each other. And oh my God, okay, there we go. Yeah, so I feel like I need to integrate. I don't know, it's just a feeling that I get. So whether that's something that you have ever experienced, it's hard to describe. So yeah, so I'm just going to put some drips on, and then I might just let it rest, and then I've got another painting I might pop up and just start playing on that and just see how it goes. I'm also trying to decide where to put the drips, so it just feels, it's just a feeling that I'm getting that I don't want it over there. And I'm trying not to analyze it too much, so I'm just going to do it and see what happens. And my paint needs to be a little bit drippier, so I'm just going to sort that out. Just going to encourage it along a little bit. And then I'm going to put it on the ground because I feel like the drips have probably spread around enough that I'm happy with how that looks, and I don't want it to go all the way to the bottom. So, sorry you can't see this, but I'm just going to pop that down. And then I'm going to put this one up. So I've got a, I always have a canvas piece that I like to put my leftover paint on. So I'm not wasting it. So this has been that piece for a few days while I've been painting these colours. So I'm going to pop that up here and then have a play on that. I'm not sure if there's a way for you guys to ask questions. Thank you. Thank you very much. Great job. Ah, lovely painting. Thank you very much. It's always scary putting things at the end of the painting, you know, but you've got to go into a painting with energetic freedom and finish a painting with energetic freedom, and try not to overanalyze it too much. That's the goal anyways, so that you can have creative freedom. Excuse me while I struggle with this. Oh my God. I was stapling these into my wall, which is a lot quicker, but I'm a bit worried about all the holes that I'm going to have in my wall, so I've decided to start taping them instead. So I've been writing messages on here, and the one, sorry, what does that say? The one says, that one says late, says late 80s summertime to me. Is that this one here? Who loves the 80s, hey? Going to get enough tape on this so it doesn't fall down overnight, because that can sometimes happen. And then I'll come in the morning and it's on the floor. So this is fun. I've got a new piece. And I'm just going to use the rest of that blue that I had on my brush and just smush it around. What colours would you like me to paint? Anyone got any suggestions? I'm open to ideas. Oh, thanks, yes. Anyone got any colour suggestions? It's very blue, purpley blue, obviously, and these are my footprints, so just ignore all that, because that's all going to get covered up. Adds to the patina. Should we stick with the blues or go, turquoise green? Okie doke. Let's go for a turquoise green. So just bear with me while I mix paint. I could put the video on the other side of my, maybe I'll just turn it around while I'm mixing the paint. There you go, you can watch the view. So I'll just mix some turquoise green. Find the colour that I want. Oh, it might be next door. Hang on a sec. Okay. I'm going to use my hands, but when I use my hands, I always use gloves. I never intentionally put my hands into the paint. Yeah, I love Mark Rothko paintings. I think they're amazing. I would actually really love to see them in real life, because I imagine the impact of them in real life is way bigger than what it is, on a little computer screen. Because I'd like to see the layering and the transparency and the textures. So yeah, I think his paintings are pretty stunning. Okay, let's turn this back around. Might do a whole different variety of greens and just see where it takes us. Is that crooked? Sorry about that. Pulling the dried paint out of my bottle. I love these. I love golden paints. They're fantastic, but I do find them hard to close the lids once they've once you pour them. The paint sort of pools on top. And then, so then I don't close them, and then the paint dries up on the inside, which is not the best. So yeah, it is so fun, Andy. Painting is fun. It's meant to be fun and enjoyable and free. The idea is to, as much as possible, well, for the sort of art that I create, which is expressive abstract art, the idea is to tap into your intuition and not overthink it. And then once you get to that place, it becomes so much more fun, you know, like you can really enjoy the process. That's not working. Just gonna get a new one and then I'll sort that one out later. Yeah, so that's what I like try and help people come back to, is that place where you're not overthinking, you're having fun, and yeah, you're creating from a place of freedom and joy and excitement and aliveness. And the more you do it, the more intuitive you get, the more you trust yourself, the more intuitive you get. And your paintings end up turning out somehow looking okay. And I will say not always. I've had lots of failures and ugly paintings, but I think you need to create the ugly paintings first. Like, it's just going to happen if you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. Then you're going to end up getting stuff you don't like. Let me know if you've got any questions. Yeah, totally the purest form of art. Absolutely. It's like it's coming from a higher intelligence that you can't even comprehend. Any other colour suggestions? My goal at this stage is just to feel the canvas. So you can't see my footprints. You love the blues and greens and purples. Yeah, it's pretty. Let me know where you're tuning in from, like where you live. Oh, cool, Brisbane North. Nice. It's hot here at the moment. It's like gone from winter to summer all of a sudden. It's beautiful. I'm going to have to lift this up a bit higher because it's hanging down here a bit too far. So I'm going to go, because I've pretty much done most of the first layer except for like right down the bottom there, which I need to do. So I'm going to sign off the live. I might go live in my Facebook group a bit later today as well. So if you're not already in there, feel free to go find me on Facebook. It's Rose Hewitson.learn. And yeah, might leave it there for today and then see how this progresses. I'll do another live down the track and yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. See ya.